There are so many misconceptions out there about starting a coaching or consulting business. So many people think that they need to have a pretty website in order to get started, that they need to have thousands of Instagram followers or followers on Facebook, that they need to have a Facebook group, or that they need to have the prettiest Instagram feed, or maybe invest a lot of money into the business to start. But all of these things are not true. So make sure you keep on watching to find out why and how you can get started without any of these things. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jamie, a business and financial coach. I post videos all about entrepreneurship, finances, and coaching. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can start an online coaching or consulting business from scratch successfully. So make sure you keep on watching. So let's talk about the very first thing that you need in order to start your online coaching or consulting business. And that is to figure out what type of coach you want to be. And there are two ways that you can find this out. Number one is that if you have already been working with clients, paying clients, and coaching them to overcome or giving them a solution to a specific problem, then you already know what type of coach you want to be because you have been doing it. Or even if you're not getting paid for your services yet, maybe you're coaching friends or family members or just anyone that comes to you for help, and they have one specific problem and you have one specific solution, then that's it. That's the type of coach that you want to be. And of course, if you enjoy the type of work that you're doing. And secondly, the other way to find out is if you haven't worked with paying clients yet, then you will have to eventually, because this is the only way that you're truly going to figure out if this is the type of work that you want to do. It's just like having any other job or any other career. You need to actually do the work in order to figure out if that's something that you're going to do long term, or if that's something that you're not too sure about if you want to pursue and keep investing your time, money into growing this business. Next is figuring out your niche. So what this means is, what area of a larger market are you going to focus on to get your ideal clients? And the mistake that a lot of new coaches and consultants make is that they want to try and service everyone. So that means that they're trying to get any and all the clients out there, and they're not focusing on one specific problem to deliver one specific solution. So what happens is that when you try to service everyone, you end up servicing no one. So the more specific that you can get in your niche, the more clarity is going to give you in your business, and the more clarity is going to give your ideal clients, because that way they're going to fully understand what it is that you have to offer and how exactly you can help them solve whatever problem they are currently having in their business or in their life. So now that you have figured out what type of coach you want to be and you have figured out your niche, then now is trying to create a marketing strategy that works for you and your business. Because without a marketing strategy, you're not going to be able to market your business, market your services, and let people know exactly how you have the solution to their problems. Remember, coaching is all about helping others with a specific problem. Consulting is pretty much the same thing, but with consulting, you are providing the step-by-step solution. So with this being said, it's really important that you have a marketing strategy in place, because you need to get visibility. People need to know who you are, what you're offering, why you are an expert in this area, and why they should work with you. And then once you have a marketing strategy put in place, the next thing you need is to make sure that you're creating a content strategy. Content strategy is really important because you need to know exactly what type of information you are putting out there. Because the type of information that you put out there is information that your ideal clients are going to see. So that means that you need to make sure that the content you're putting out is speaking directly to them and letting them know that you can help them, and also letting them know that you have the answers to all of their questions. So when you create a content strategy, it not only helps you become the expert and build that authority that you need and that trust between you and your ideal clients, but it also helps you stay consistent, because you know exactly what you need to be posting, what you need to be delivering to your audience, and it helps you keep your business on track. Next is figuring out what systems you need to implement in your business in order to run an organized business and set up yourself for success. When you have systems and processes in place, this not only helps you boost revenue, reduce costs, and achieve growth, but it also will save you a lot of frustration and a lot of other problems later down the road, specifically when it's time to do taxes and all those things. And there are different systems that you can implement in your business. It can be for sales, for marketing, for operations. Maybe you have a team, and also for your clients, because they'll know exactly what to expect from your business. So the next thing that you want to do is clarify your offer and your prices, because you need to be very clear on what you're going to be offering your ideal clients. And this is going to help you when you are marketing your business and marketing the services that you want to sell, whether that's a one-on-one coaching program or a group coaching program or anything else in your business. Because if you're not clear about what solution you have for a specific problem, then your ideal clients are also going to be confused, and they're not going to have that trust when it comes to buying your services. And when it comes to prices is another thing that is important, because you want to be very clear on the amount that you need to sell your services in order for you to run your business successfully, and also cover any other personal expenses that you might need to cover. So both clarifying your offer and clarifying your services, very important to do even before you start marketing your business, because that way once you do get to market your business, your clients are going to have a clear understanding of who you are, what it is that you have to offer, what solution you have to their problems, and how much it costs, and they'll know if they can make the investment or not. The very next thing that you want to do is start working with your ideal clients. This is going to help you validate your offer and your services, because your clients can now give you a testimonial. They can now give you feedback on your time together, if they thought it was helpful, if they were able to achieve X, Y, and Z, and how everything went during that one-on-one coaching session or during your one-on-one coaching program. And honestly, this is the best way. And also, you will be able to find out if more of your clients opted in for like a payment plan, or they were able to pay in full, or if they had any investment roadblocks, if they thought it was too expensive. And you can then decide if there's anything that you want to change when it comes to your offer and when it comes to your prices, if you want to lower your prices or if you want to increase your current prices. So I think that working with your ideal clients is really important, and you want to make sure that you have everything else in place, so that way when you put yourself in front of your ideal client and you present your services to them, they already know that you are an expert, that you have an authority in this niche, and that you have the solution to their problem. I hope this video was very helpful. If you want more detailed information on how to start, grow, and scale an online coaching or consulting business, I have put together a masterclass where I go deeper on giving you the 4-step framework on how to make this happen. So make sure that you use the link in the description. And for more videos like this about entrepreneurship, finances, and coaching, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every week. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day, blessed week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.